The Wall Street Journal editorial board is weighing in now. It says the political scandal of the year so far is unfolding in plain sight in Chicago, where the teachers union has effectively shut down the public schools. Will this finally cause President Biden to speak up for kids? Now, we do know that he said they need to be in school. So there is that part of the story. But what people may be looking for next is he going to say something about the teachers unions now? Arizona Governor Doug Ducey is showing the way. Governor Ducey on Tuesday announced a statewide program which offers parents $7,000 in education-related aid if their child's public school shuts down, even for a day. Governor Ducey is in focus now. Good to see you today. This has been ground shaking, and I would imagine you've gotten other governors to take a look at what you're doing too. Where did this come from?
Well, thank you, Harris. Arizona children are in school. Arizona kids are going to stay in their classroom, and we're not going to let the union thugs play Chicago-like games in Arizona. So when they made that threat and they reached out to try to shut down our schools, we're going to give our parents the financial flexibility to take their child to the school of their choice if a school shuts down for even one day. So we want to empower our families. We want to empower our students, not these systems that have been hurting our kids. And you hit the nail on the head when you talked about mental health issues and unintended consequences. We need to get our kids caught up. We need to keep them back in the classroom, and we need to support these families.
I love the way you put that too, getting them caught up. Because for those of us who are parents and we have watched a little bit of a degrade, right? That's part of their self-esteem to keep up and to do well. You understand that. Chicago parents...
Too much focus on masks, not enough focus on math. Let's stop talking about the restrictions and start focusing on reading and writing and American civics. Let's get the kids together, back in the classroom, the socialization that happens, the sports and athletics, along with the academic learning.
I want to get to this too. Back to Chicago now, and the parents raising some concerns about what this is doing to their kids and their families, because it's a balancing act. Let's watch.
They say in-person school is safe and should be prioritized. But, Will, that's never good enough for the Chicago Teachers Union. They will never pass up an opportunity to exert their leverage and look at power plays.
Our children need to be in school with masks, with social distancing. They're doing everything they can to keep these kids safe in school. There's no reason for them to be at home. My kids are being held hostage at home.
You know, it's interesting. You hear the words power and you hear the words prepared. I mean, they're masking, they're doing all of those things, and they're still keeping the kids out.
Well, the unions continue to play games. I mean, these are the folks that have been saying for the last 2 years to follow the science. All the scientists say that these kids should be back in school. The Secretary of Education says kids should be back in school, along with President Biden. Let's get our kids back in schools. Let's quit playing these games. And God bless the 10% of teachers in Chicago that showed up voluntarily yesterday. Let's get our good teachers back in the classroom. Let's support them, our kids, and our families, and let's get our kids caught up.
That's an excellent point about those who volunteered. Look, I'm calling what you're doing the kryptonite to the teachers union. Please keep us posted on whether or not you hear back from them after this starts to roll out. Governor Doug Ducey of the great state of Arizona with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Harris.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.